Good day guys, it's Jerry here. Yeah, I want to give a trade breakdown of the trade GBP USD I posted in our Telegram channel that was somehow profitable, but I think came back to our entry. You get? So this was the trade. Although this trade I've been monitoring it for a while now. So yeah, this was my main point of what? My main POI. You get? This was my main POI. This was my main POI. So the thing tapped into my POI. So I found the confirmation entry which I entered. I called it out on my telegram. So that's it. Let me show you guys how the trade played. Let me show you guys how the trade played. So this is the trade here. Let me zoom it out. This was the what? My main POI. This was the it's network. Okay. This was my main POI and this was the confirmation entry. Let me delete this. This was in my study this evening that I found out why the market did like this. So let me zoom it out. So if you can watch, this was a what? A major support zone. A major support zone, and this is the demand zone that caused this break here, this break of structure, this imbalance that price came to feel here, and digital some move. So he broke out from this range. Market was what? Was ranging from here. It broke out from this range here. It broke out from this range. So tapped into the fair value gap here. This starts to move, but I know that this is a sort of retracement because had it been this market, I know that this should have been another demand zone if it took out this high here, this high here. So as market didn't take out this high, so I know that this trade was still valid, that this is a minor what retracement. So let me delete this high. So I was still watching it. I set my alarm here. So when market tapped into this zone, so I didn't want it to go like this because my stop loss will be that wide and my risk will be too much. So I entered with a confirmation entry. Let me scale down to my 1 hour time frame. So coming to the 1 hour time frame, you can see it's just simple. Market was what was retracing, and I entered this trade because market was not retracing aggressive. Because if market was retracing aggressive, I won't call for the trade for the long trade because if it was retracing aggressive, I'll just know that maybe the sellers have momentum over this thing and that demand zone will not be respected. So the thing was just retracing, showing some weak signs that the sellers is becoming weaker. So the thing tapped in into this zone. Let me just mark the zone now so you can see it. It tapped in into this zone. Can see this zone? Yeah, into this zone, this box here, this box, this box. So that means you zoom it. So you can see this box here. If you watch well chart pattern or something, you see something. Let me remove the box so that you can see the chart very well. You can see something like a what? A a double bottom here, or let's say a W pattern. And when you're learning your technicals and all this stuff, learn chart pattern, candlestick pattern is in your strategy. So you see this W pattern now. It's what is showing a reversal pattern. Market was retracing back. It was, let's say, so a sort of bearish move. So when you see this pattern, it shows that what the sellers are not ready to sell again, like they are becoming weaker. So the buyers are taking control of the market. So it formed this W pattern because if the seller should have been in control, it should have taken out this low, caused another lower low before a lower high, lower low. So that's it. But it didn't. It showed something like a double bottom, a W pattern, and you see a clean break or structure, a clean break. Markets broke from that zone with momentum to show that buyers are what are in place. So it broke with momentum, and this is the neckline. This area here, this is the neckline. So it retested the neckline. You can see my arrow. It retested the neckline. If you want to, you can just see the trade when I called it live. The trade when I called it. So let me continue. It retested the neckline. I was anticipating that it should come to this supply zone, because this is, let's say, a zone now that market needs to come and retest before coming out, or retest, or break above it. But I know this is a strong supply zone, and I was taking this as a liquidity inducement for those of you that want to sell from this zone. This will be like a liquidity inducement, but I think those people use this one as liquidity or inducement, and this one as their main point of what as their main point of entry, something like this. Now can you see? So although I was not in the chart today because my system was down, my phone was down, and I was preparing for some fine things. So that's it, market, when I entered the trade, market started consolidating, started ranging for like a day or two, because okay, I think a day, and this place now. I entered the market and the market started ranging bad, started ranging. But although it was ranging, I was still holding. I held this trade for like 3 days or 2 and something days. So it later broke out from this resistance line. When it was ranging, this was a resistance, this was a support. So I was just, sometimes you see some fine profit, it will retrace back, see profit, it will retrace back, see profit, it will retrace back. And yesterday's afternoon, it broke above this resistance level. I said, okay, yeah, since it broke above this resistance level with momentum, so this is a low that caused this high. So market should be like retest this resistance level and push to chase this to this supply zone. So which market did? Obviously market did it. Can you see? When market came back, it retested this resistance zone, pushed up a little before falling drastically. And today I was, I opened my MetaFive. I see that, man, this thing is just falling. I just decided to close all position because I don't know whether it's news. Like, I was not even checking my chart, because if you can see, when this thing broke, see, it's just many few points to my take profit level. It's just many few points to my take profit. I was feeling like, okay, let me just go away from the chart. Before I come back, it will hit my take profit. Before I come back, it will take profit or my target. But no, the thing just reversed. But had it been I was in chat, or will I say, active on my chart today, I shouldn't have taken this loss. Although this is not a loss, so the trade was not a loss. Let me quickly show you guys. This is GBP USD. This was not a loss though. Can you see? This is the trade, the one I took on my prop account. This is the trade, but this should have given me around like $150 something. But the thing came back to another kind break even. Like, I just closed it because it was falling too much. It was falling too much. This was on my Naira account. This should have given me around that kind 17K, but it's giving me 6,000. So it's not much. I'm not even impressed, because I know that it's nothing. Because had it been I was in chat today, I shouldn't have collected those shit. So let me scale down to my 30 minutes time frame to show you why the chart dumped. Like, my main aim and purpose of this video is to show you why this our trade dumped like this. Although, had it been I didn't take the trade to break even, we should have been somehow in our entry, because the trade have not hit our SL yet. Because see our SL here, the trade just dumped. It have not hit our SL. So, but me, I don't trade like that. I don't trade that way. It's better I go out with some change from the market than taking a loss. Yeah, not that I'm like I cannot take a loss, so, but man, it's just better I just close. Let my psychology and everything just be intact. I don't stress on myself. Although this thing touched me, because yesterday night I was seeing some good profits from this trade, some good profits. I won't lie, some good profit. The network is what is very very bad. Some good profit from this trade. I won't lie. I saw this thing. It reached 100. Just see. Yeah, it's money small to hit my what to hit my take profit target. See my take profit is just a quick one to this 2.8. That's 1 to 2.85. So that's it. So let me get to my 30 minutes time frame to show you guys. My main purpose is just to show you guys why the trade dumped, why it dumped. I don't know whether they released news today. I don't just know because I was not in charge. So I was just watching. Market broke this resistance zone with momentum. It broke the zone, and all of a sudden, it broke this high, making this a what? A lower high. Making this a lower high. Making this a lower high. Yeah. Yeah, with this high. So I was just watching it. If what this chart goes, you see something like a head and shoulder pattern here. A head and shoulder pattern. You know what head and shoulder pattern means? Head and shoulder pattern means what? A reversal pattern. Head and shoulder pattern means a reversal. Now time here I see this chart pattern now, it means a reversal pattern. So some people trading SMC ICT because around that kind of last year when I was still learning and trying to perfect my technical knowledge, I learned almost all the strategies. So this head and shoulder pattern now, if trading SMC ICT, although me I will not say that I have one perfect strategy. No, I don't even think that me I just I just combine my knowledge when I enter inside the market. I will know what I'm doing inside the market. So that's how it is. I don't say that okay, this is what I see in the market. I'll just enter. I'll use chart pattern, SMC, ICT. I'll use all those concepts to add confluences to my trade. That's how I take a trade. So yeah, this is what a liquidity. It cleared liquidity here. When it cleared this liquidity, making this a what a high, and this let's just take it that in a lower time frame, let's just take it that this low caused this high. And when market came down, market did it broke this low that caused this high. It broke this low. And what do you expect to do? It will retest. It will retest. Let me delete it. It broke this low. You get it broke this low. It will retest and do what and push down. So that's what exactly that made this market to dump. Do you see it? Because market was somehow making this a strong zone. And I think I was in chart today when I was seeing that market, man, our market broke this high and this is a low. And once market takes out this low, it will just retest and start dumping. Not that our trade was good, like it was a 1 to 2.8. It was not up to 1 to 3. I usually do 1 to 3 hour, so it was up to 1 to 3. But at least it did something like 1 to 2.5 hours. Yeah, 1 to 2.5 hours. So you can see it. So that's it, sha. So when market broke above this zone now, it was like broke below this zone. It retested. When it retested, it now fall drastically. I think the falling was massive. Like I opened my Meta 5, I was like, Jesus, this thing is just funny. Just like how? Because I know that my technicals was very very strong. And another thing is that I had this zone in mind, this resistance zone here. The market will respect this zone and push up because after a break of structure, you get a retest and push up, which I saw because markets did what? Retested here. Market retested here and did what? And pushed up. But I didn't know that this push up was not like it manipulated me that retested this where me I would prefer to call this thing a head and shoulder pattern because it's just a reversal pattern that make this market to reverse very very fast. So this reversal pattern here, it tested the what? The neckline. It retested the neckline with it tested the neckline and what and fall down. If I was in chat, I'll just close my buy position and enter for a what? A quick shot. I enter for a quick shot here. I'll be like, okay, let me put my short limit, extend this because this is the zone. I'll not even take this highest point because if market didn't respect wait My system is just slow. Yes, just bear with me. Yes, you bear with me, please. Yes, you bear with me. So I'll just use this zone. Can you see? I use this zone because, well, I'll teach you guys later why I use this zone, this place. Because I would like to what to if I was to short this trade, I would like to use this zone here. But do you know why I won't use it? Because if market could not respect this zone, this one, it will also weak me out. I've gotten some trades like this too much, so I will not use it. I would rather what use this one, this high here now, this high. So yeah, I'll do what? I'll target my take profit at my entry. My take profit at my entry. Let me drag it. And I don't know whether this thing is network or something. I don't just know. No. Now let me drag it. My entry. So can you see? This is how we could have taken a massive trade today. I won't lie. I won't lie. It pains me a lot. It pains me a lot. I just see I just missed this opportunity because I was not in chat. Although every time all day I usually be in chat, every time all day I usually be in chat. Like once I spot this reversal pattern, that man, we are going against the market, and I will go aggressive. Although everything is just lesson sha. I do learn every day in the market. I do learn every day. And I know that he won't stop learning because this kind of a thing it has been done and I don't think it will do again. So thank you guys for watching, thank you guys for following me, thank you for everything. So I do post on my Telegram channel all the trades that I take. I do post on my Telegram channel to track my record. You can go there, verify. I do post everything live, everything. I do post everything live. So I do post this on the trade. I do post my funded next account. I passed my phase one good funded yesterday. Yeah, is a good way to start the year because we are still in February, and I pray and believe that I will still pass other of my accounts and get to payouts. Yeah, it's only, let's say, consistency, discipline, and hard work that will get here. Okay, so I'll still drop more educative content in my Telegram. So I still have many pairs to analyze. You've missed this one, but I promise you guys that you won't miss the next one. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you, and God stay blessed.